Breaking news. France vowed strong response to attacks on its nationals' interests in Niger Republic following coup. The former colonial power in Niger has subsequently pledged to react strongly to any attack on its nationals or interests as anti-French protests took place outside the French embassy in Niamey on Sunday following last week's military coup, Reuters reports. Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. France has condemned violence against its diplomatic mission in Niger Republic. The former colonial power in Niger has subsequently pledged to react strongly to any attack on its nationals or interests, as anti-French protests took place outside the French embassy in Niamey on Sunday following last week's military coup, Reuters reports. The president will not tolerate any attack against France and its interests, President Emmanuel Macron's office said in a statement specifying that it will respond to attack against French diplomats, armed forces, or businesses. In a separate statement, the Foreign Affairs Ministry condemned all violence against diplomatic missions and called on Nigerian authorities to protect the French mission as required under international law. Macron has spoken with Hotec President Mohamed Bazoum and the former president of Niger, Mohamedou Issoufou, in the last few hours, and the statement from the president's office said, adding that both of them condemned the coup and called for calm. France, the former colonial power in Niger, announced on Saturday it was cutting off development aid to the country and called for Bazoum to be returned to office following his ouster late on Wednesday. Niger has been a security partner of France and the United States, which have used it as a base to fight an Islamist insurgency in the West and the Central African's wider Sahel region. Earlier on Sunday, Sahara reporters reported that the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, directed the closure of land and air borders between the member states and the Niger Republic. This is contained in a statement issued on Sunday by ECOWAS. The Authority of Heads of States and the government of ECOWAS earlier on Sunday issued a 7-day ultimatum to the military in Niger Republic to restore President Mohamed Bazoum to office. Shortly after issuing the ultimatum, the ECOWAS imposed stiff restrictions to ensure its orders were obeyed. The West African regional body ordered the freezing of all Niger public enterprises and parasectors in commercial banks in all ECOWAS member states. The statement partly reads, ECOWAS imposed stiff restrictions, direct the following measures to take immediate effect on Niger Republic: closure of land and air borders between ECOWAS and Niger, institution of ECOWAS no-fly zone to all commercial flights to and fro Niger, the suspension of all commercial and financial transactions between ECOWAS member states and Niger, the freeze of all service transactions including energy transactions, the froze assets of Niger Republic in all ECOWAS central banks, the froze all Niger states and the state enterprise and parastators in commercial banks, Please pardon me. Suspension of Niger from all financial assistance and transaction with all financial institutions. Impose travel bans on the military officers and their families involved in the coup attempt, including anyone who accepts to take a position in the military government, it added. French governments are gradually getting back all the horrors they committed against their former colony. Very soon, Nigeria will be free from the iron grip of Britain and their corrupt politicians that is fronting for them. China, Iran, Russia are interested in that matter. Please, if you cannot talk when there is cruelty and wickedness and anti-people's politics, then don't also talk when there is a forceful change of the government. It's never too late for you to realize and join a Yoruba nation. We are only interested in Biafra. All other West African states have waken up except Nigeria. The only strong response is to move out of their country. They don't need you. They should mind their business. We the Africans know what we are facing from our so-called leaders. Europe is the greatest problem of Africa. They should not dare it. Never shall Western country attack any African country for their interests. I don't blame them. I blamed our so-called leaders in Africa. Let them leave our continent alone. Common sense. Leave Africa alone. The Europe should allow Africa to develop. Effort on futility. France should leave Africa alone and face their country. These are reactions from Nigerians. Let's hear from you. What's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.